2023 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. Is it the best affordable hybrid SUV to buy? That's what we're going to find out. Welcome to Car Up Corner, where we help you, the consumer, master the process of car buying and car ownership. At long last, Toyota has finally brought the hybrid version of their small crossover SUV, the Corolla Cross, to North America. And to find out if this is the best affordable small hybrid SUV that you should buy, make sure to stick around until the end of this video. And if you enjoy and get value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. I post 2 videos a week, always straight to the point, valuable car buying advice, designed to help you, the consumer. So for those who don't know, the Corolla Cross is the smallest and most affordable crossover SUV in the Toyota lineup. It was introduced back in 2022, but initially as a non-hybrid in North America. Now the regular Corolla Cross is still a fine value option for those who are on a tighter budget and just want something that's at a lower price. But there are a few issues with the non-hybrid. For one thing, it's not very powerful. It only has 169 horsepower, and it also has a rather noisy engine, especially when you're accelerating hard. And even though the fuel economy is okay, it's really nothing that exceptional. Well, I'm happy to say that these are all issues that have now been fully solved with the hybrid. The Corolla Cross Hybrid uses the 5th generation of Toyota's hybrid system, the exact same one that's found in the brand new Prius. What this means is that it uses a 2-motor hybrid system, one electric motor that powers the front wheels, and a second electric motor that works as a starter generator that comes connected to a 2-liter non-turbo 4-cylinder engine with an eCVT planetary gear set transmission. You also have a third electric motor that powers the rear wheels, which gives it standard all-wheel drive. Now the first major benefit to the hybrid is amazing fuel economy. The regular Corolla Cross was only able to achieve around 30 to 33 miles per gallon, or 8 to 9 liters per 100 kilometers. The hybrid, however, is able to achieve around 42 miles per gallon, or 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers. And if you're really careful, you can even get better fuel economy than that. So what that means is that the Corolla Cross Hybrid is around 30 to 40% more fuel efficient than the non-hybrid. And that's going to add up to a lot of money saved in gas over time. But the amazing thing is that you not only get much better fuel economy, but you also get much better performance too. The hybrid produces 194 horsepower instead of only 169 in the non-hybrid. And that means it's now able to accelerate to highway speed in around 8 seconds, instead of only 9.5 like the non-hybrid. And that extra 25 horsepower is certainly noticeable. I mean, it's still not a quick SUV, but it no longer feels underpowered like the regular version. You can still hear some engine noise when you're pushing it hard, but under normal driving conditions, it's definitely a lot more refined than before. And the refinement and quietness is another one of the main benefits that you get with the hybrid. Unless you're accelerating really hard, the gas engine is more or less seamless as it turns on and off when it's working with the electric motors. And another great thing with Toyota hybrids is because you have a fully electric all-wheel drive system with just one electric motor up front and another one at the back wheels. You don't have a mechanical all-wheel drive system with a drive shaft, a transfer case, and differentials, which means a lot less maintenance and potential for repairs down the road. Which brings us to another major benefit, which is the reputation for reliability. As I've mentioned in other videos, Toyota has been refining and improving the same hybrid system for well over 20 years, to the point where it's more or less bulletproof. These hybrid systems are known for having very few issues as they age, even with very high mileage. And that's because Toyota doesn't like to reinvent the wheel and introduce a lot of brand new technology every few years. Instead, they just refine and improve the same hybrid system over a long period of time. Which also explains why Toyota is able to offer such a strong warranty, an 8-year warranty on the hybrid components, and a 10-year warranty on the hybrid battery pack. So you can buy one of these with a lot of confidence, knowing that it's going to easily last you for at least 10 to 15 years. The Cross Hybrid is also a great driving vehicle too. Not only does it have decent refinement and quietness, but it also has surprisingly good handling thanks to its smaller size, and also very good ride quality. There's no question, thanks to the added power and much better refinement, this is going to be a much more comfortable vehicle to drive every day when compared to the non-hybrid. Its smaller size certainly makes it feel a lot more nimble when compared to the RAV4, and it's also more maneuverable and easier to park because of that too. Now, more things you get with the hybrid, well, when compared to the regular Corolla Cross, which comes in the L, the LE, and the XLE, the hybrid is available in the sportier trims, the SC or the higher trim XSE. And in the US, you also get a base model, which is called the S trim. Basically, Toyota has decided to give the hybrid version a slightly more sportier look, with more aggressive looking 17-inch or 18-inch wheels, and available two-tone paint, just like you get on the RAV4 Hybrid SC and XSE. The interior, however, is more or less the same as every other Corolla, which is mostly a good thing. Every Corolla Cross now comes with the same 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with the new Toyota multimedia interface. Compared to the old infotainment system, this is a huge upgrade with a much better menu structure, much more responsive and better looking graphics, and also wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So for the most part, it is a very good touchscreen, and you also get straightforward climate controls and a clear digital display behind the steering wheel too. And I have to say, even though my test car is an early pre-production prototype which sometimes have fit and finish issues, the overall build quality and fit and finish of this interior is surprisingly good. Another benefit that you get with the Corolla Cross is class-leading interior space. This is one of the most spacious subcompact crossovers available on the market, with plenty of room in both the front and rear seats, and a really good sized cargo area. And what's really nice is that the Hybrid has the exact same interior space and the same folding rear seats as the non-hybrid, so you're not sacrificing anything. It's certainly not as spacious as the larger RAV4, but for many this is going to be perfectly fine. And when compared to a lot of other subcompact crossovers, like the Subaru Crosstrek or the Mazda CX-30, this is a much more spacious and practical vehicle. And it's also a very well equipped one. Even the SC trim comes with the good infotainment system, a long list of active safety features as part of Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, and in Canada you also get standard heated seats and a heated steering wheel. And if you go for the more expensive XSE, you also get synthetic leather, a power adjustable driver's seat, a premium 9-speaker JBL sound system, and a power tailgate. And with that, I think it's time to get to the price. The Corolla Cross Hybrid is priced from around $30,000 to $35,000 US, or around $36,000 to $39,000 Canadian, which is actually very reasonable pricing for a brand new hybrid SUV, especially one that comes as well equipped as this, and especially with this kind of fuel economy and performance. There's no question, the Corolla Cross Hybrid is an amazing value for what you're getting. And even though it is a few $1,000s more expensive than the equivalent non-hybrid, I think the price premium is worth it. Remember, you're not only getting around 30 to 40% better fuel economy, but you're also getting much better performance and better refinement too. And even though you are paying more for the hybrid, it's not only going to pay for itself with better fuel economy, but also maintaining much higher resale value too. There's no question, hybrids are in extremely high demand on the market, and thanks to limited availability, the price of used hybrids is extremely high. Which means that much like the RAV4 Hybrid, the Corolla Cross Hybrid is realistically not going to lose much value over time, and is likely going to hold its value a lot better than the non-hybrid. So there's no question, this vehicle is another major win for Toyota in terms of performance, fuel economy, reliability, and value for money. It's a huge improvement over the regular Corolla Cross in almost every single way. And I think to get into a brand new hybrid SUV in the $30,000 price range is pretty amazing in this day and age, especially with today's really high car prices. No matter what other hybrid SUV you look at from other brands, including Hyundai, Kia, and a few others, you are going to be spending a lot more money. And you're realistically not going to be getting as good of a vehicle when it comes to its reputation for reliability or value either. In fact, as far as I can see, the only other hybrid SUV that comes very close to the Corolla Cross in almost every single way is Toyota's own RAV4 Hybrid. So between these two SUVs, the RAV4 Hybrid and Corolla Cross Hybrid, which one is the better value and the better one to go with? Well, I think I'm going to have to get them back to back for a future video comparison. But in the meantime, let me know what you think of the Corolla Cross Hybrid. Would you consider one over other SUVs? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can also check out my other car videos by clicking these links over here. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And if you need additional car buying advice or recommendations, make sure to check out carhelpcanada.com. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.